Good morning. It's Thursday morning, January the 9th, one day before the big snowstorm. 16, 17 degrees out here this morning. Everything is not going good. It started out good, but went by the Chick-fil-A about 6:15 and they don't open up till 6:30, so wound up finding a McDonald's. Anyway, that's fine. That's no big deal. So then I get here and get everything ready, put on my coveralls and my boots, and get ready to leave the truck. And you know, I lock it like normal, and the lights won't cut out. I'm like, what is wrong with it? So I go back anyway. I fumble around, keep looking at stuff, can't figure it out. Finally get in there and turn it on. It says right rear door ajar. I'm like, oh, okay, no big deal. I didn't shut the right rear door. Well, I went back and pushed it too, kept doing it. I was like, what's going on? Finally figured out the latch on the right rear door is broken, so it won't click, and the truck is full. Anyway, the door won't latch. You push on it and try to shut it, and you can flick it right open with your fingernails or whatever you handle. So anyway, I followed around that thing for 30 minutes and said a few words I shouldn't say. But at this point, my lights are still on at the truck. And I'm like, all right, what do I do? Do I get in here and hunt and it's gonna run the battery down? Or, you know, whatever. And then I'm thinking, okay, well, you can hunt, it won't run the battery down by then. And then I'm thinking, okay, how am I gonna drive home without the door flopping open? Because it literally, when you push it too, it won't shut it. You can take your fingers and pull it right open. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's always something, man. I'm telling you. So, I don't know how it's going to go now. I'm out here way late. I got here plenty of time, but fought with the door for about 40 minutes trying to get it to cut off. So, we're going to see how the rest of the morning goes. I'm going to have to figure out how to get the truck to latch so I can drive it home where I'm not riding around and the door fly open while I'm on the road. So I don't know what I'm going to do. If I get a bungee or something, I don't know. I'm going to have to figure it out. All right, that's it. This is probably going to be the last hunt of the year, because Sunday the season closes, and if that winter storm comes in, then that's gonna be that. So we'll see how it goes. I want to get a doe, but I don't know how it's gonna work out. So I'm gonna try to turn my attitude around and make the best of it. This is a heck of a note, isn't it? I tied off that door over there, as you can see. Then I'm gonna latch it and tie it off right here, hopefully. And it may not shut. If it don't, I have to retie it somewhere else. I'm gonna try trial and error, see what happens. Otherwise, when I drive home, it's gonna fly open. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna shut right here. We're fixing to see. I doubt it will. All right, it's Thursday afternoon. I'm heading to the box. I ain't been in there a while. Squirrels ran me out of there, so I ain't been there in a month. Got me some good old water. Got my rifle. I'm ready. I've seen about 5 deer, but not on the stand. I didn't see nothing this morning. Saw a couple when I went and got my camera, and I could have shot one, but I didn't want to drag it 500 yards through a cutover, so I didn't do it. Not 500, but a couple hundred. So I didn't. And then coming back from lunch, I saw 3. I could have stepped out the truck, loaded up my gun, and shot one. I didn't. Anyway, I'm going out here to kill one. I'm in kill mode, so we'll see if I see something. If I do, good. If I don't, I ain't gonna sweat it. It's been a good season. Killed a few does, me and Preston. And turkey season will be in a couple months. So everybody be sure to run the store and get your milk and bread. You gotta make sure you make them milk sandwiches. I wind up getting the door tied off so I can make the journey home tonight. Y'all stay tuned. Hopefully it'll be, let this 300 Magnum eat. All right, over and out. All right, it's crunch time. It's 5:30, and for the first time the entire season, I ain't seen a deer in this box stand. So it isn't like it's gonna happen, but I'm at peace with it either way. I mean, if I kill a doe, great. If I don't, I'm not gonna cry or nothing. So it's been a good year, but got about 30 minutes to see what's happening. And just looked out my left window and them squirrels are already trying to figure out how they're gonna get in here. I guess they're getting ready for the winter storm. Anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed this season. I've enjoyed coming out here, and before you know it, I'll be out here in, a month or two, fixing stands and getting ready to turkey hunt. But I'll post other videos, of course, and it ought to be, hopefully it'll be exciting. Hopefully next year's different. Hopefully we can shoot some big bugs. But if you can't see any, if you don't see any big bugs, you surely can't shoot them. So we haven't seen any big ones in person. I just see a deer now on the other side, so I'll get back with y'all. That's a big doe at about 300. There's two of them now, about 300 yards at least. Maybe 325, maybe 350. Anyway, when I put the scope on her, it's got kind of, the bank is like right at the bottom of her belly, as you can see in the camera, and then the top. So I don't know, I may try her. I've never shot this far, and if I do, I'll walk it and see how far it is. But you have to be really steady when you're shooting that far out, because slight movements can add up to 2 and 3 feet. Anyway, we're gonna watch for a little bit. Meh. Meh. Well, Preston, you will feel better about this. That gun is off. I shot her at, I don't know, 110 yards, and I held it steady as steady as can be. Shot her quartering away. I'll show you the camera. It went in right here really high and come out on the angle. So yeah, that gun's off. It's been, what, 3 years since you killed that 8-pointer on the roadbed in Morgan. So I might have to check all my guns this off season. I know the 350 Legend, you can strike matches with it, but the 308 and the 300 mag, they're off. But anyway, I got her. Y'all didn't think I was gonna let you down, did you? I had to make it exciting so you'd watch the video. All right. See how high? That's the exit wound. It went in over here. I shot her quarter away, but the gun is definitely high, and it's off too. It's shooting, I don't know, it's shooting probably 6 inches high. Okay, it got me a doe at the last minute pretty much. Last few minutes anyway. This makes doe number 5 on the year. I saw, just saw 4 this evening. So it's January the 9th, and me and Preston cut his deer up yesterday. He headed to Statesboro with it, so I needed to get one more, and I'm thankful to get her. I haven't weighed her, and I'm not going to, but she's another 100-pound doe, and I'm not going to bother cleaning it up. I mean, I'm going to clean it up, but I'm not going to bother videoing it because it's going to get cold, and I don't, YouTube sometimes don't monetize the videos when I do them on that hoist. Excuse me. So, anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed it this season. I have. We didn't get a big buck, but fun trying. We'll try next year. Turkey season's right around the corner, but we definitely helped the herd thin out some does. And so now the work begins. I'm going to clean this deer up quick as I can, get it in the cooler, and head back to the house. And then the rest will be history. I can cut the meat up after I soak it on ice for a few days or a week or whatever. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope everybody has a great weekend, a safe weekend, and maybe we'll see a little snow, see what it does. But if you like what you're seeing, tell your friends about me. And if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to the channel. God bless each and everybody out there. And this is Trick and L saying so long, everybody, from the Peach State of Georgia.